Now we can continue.
Okay, guys, let's start. I can see all of your sheets on the page. All right. So the first question was, how many umbrellas are there, right? So in this, how many umbrellas can we see?
5.
So we'll look 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the fifth one, right? Right here.
No, ma'am. Below the orange umbrella, blue one.
This one?
Left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then in that case, we
Ma'am, the blue one.
Yeah, this one is considered, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 6.
Ma'am, right.
And this one is closed umbrella.
Where is this one?
Ma'am, right.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Tell me.
right side of this one, blue color umbrella.
Right side of blue colored umbrella.
Yeah, ma'am. Not that one.
This is this blue colored umbrella, right?
Right, blue. Right to that. That one.
Yeah, this we considered.
Next to that.
Next to that, this we haven't considered, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is also an umbrella.
8.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6 and 7. So we have a total of 7 umbrellas in this. So I think mostly everybody is wrong.
8, ma'am.
How is it becoming 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So 8 is the correct answer for the first question. So if you've gotten that correct, then you get complete 10 marks. If you've gotten it wrong, then you get 0. So mark yourself. Okay? Done marking?
Yes.
All right. Let's move on to the second question. So this one had 4 questions, right? Yeah. So how are we going to divide the marking? It's okay. For the first set of questions, you're going to mark it from 1.5. So the time of accident was approximately 10 o'clock. Is the statement true or false?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's
The
true.
statement is true. It's hardly 5 minutes difference. Then there is a stop sign on the corner near to the accident. True or false?
False.
False.
Is someone like putting it in the chat?
False.
False.
Okay, false. It's all right, Yashashri. Whatever you've done, that's enough. You can't help internet. Okay. So there were passengers on the bus. Were there?
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Yes, ma'am.
Both the bus driver and the policeman wore mustaches.
False.
False.
Ma'am.
False.
Only policeman.
So if you got it correct, give yourself 1.5 for each one. If you got it wrong, give yourself a 0 for that particular question.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in the third, they are asking that on the bus.
When you say on the bus, what you mean is inside the bus. Just like I write in pencil. You don't write in pencil, no? You write in pencil, that means you're writing using a pencil. But this is how it's colloquially put. So it's correct. It doesn't mean on top of the bus. If they wanted to know what was on the top of the bus, they would have written were there passengers on top of the bus. So
Okay.
you don't need to be confused. But yeah, nice observation. I hope this doubt is clear now. Okay. Then go to, so in total, how many marks should you have? 3 plus 3, 6. For the next set of questions, mark yourself 1. So first one, doctor's office, was it there?
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
No.
Then fire hydrant?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Drugstore?
Yes.
Telephone booth?
No.
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 That's correct. Okay. So fire hydrant and drugstore were there. Doctor's office and telephone booth were not there. Going back to the picture. Drugstore. Telephone company is there, but no telephone booth. And then there is the fire hydrant. There are passengers on the bus. Approximate time of the accident. And then mustache. All right.
Miss 10 o'clock, na? Then it is 10:05.
Approximate. They said approximately. The time of the accident was approximately 10 o'clock. So it works.
Ma'am, each question is 10 marks.
In this particular one, these first 4 questions, which were true false, were 1.5 mark each. And the second set was 1 mark each.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in total, you should have 6 and 4, which is 10. Each picture has questions followed by marks, which will account for 10 marks. So even if there is 1 question, that'll be 10 marks. If there are 2, then 5. Okay, done marking for this? No confusion?
Yes.
Ma'am, the true or false question, how many questions? There were 4 questions, right?
4 questions, 1.5 each, so 3, 3. So 6 marks, right? Then okay. Okay, come to this one. This one we had attempted in class. I have given the same questions for this as well. So the first question was to do with the number of cars parked on the right side. How many cars were there?
4.
4.
4.
Okay. What is the color of the truck on the road?
Blue.
2.
Blue. So it was a light blue truck. So now mark yourself a 5 if you've gotten 1 answer correct. If you've gotten 2 answers correct, mark yourself a 10. Done?
Yes.
Yes.
Come to this particular one. Now when it comes to counting the human heads. So how many human heads?
3.
4.
4.
4. Because we're also going to consider the illusion head that is happening here. Right? So this becomes 1,
How many?
becomes 2. Is there a question? Okay.
How many marks for the first one, ma'am?
For the first question,
Yes, ma'am.
5. And the second question also 5. So how many human heads do you see in picture? The answer is 4. And okay, I have to escape. 1, 2, 3, and this illusion head is the 4th one. So if you wrote 4 for this, then the answer is correct. Give yourself 5 marks. Then the second part is, in the picture, how many men do you see?
3.
Now, 3 men. So even the illusory head that was there would be considered 1 man. Coming to this picture, 5 differences. Were you able to spot them?
Yes. Ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Yes,
The first
ma'am.
one was
R replaced by P.
Light,
right side.
car, color,
Car
Red
color.
car
Yellow jacket person.
and yellow flowers.
Yellow flowers, yellow jacket person.
Yellow flowers.
and some design
lady.
above the center building's window.
Yes, this one here.
Yellow jacket.
R
And the blue color on left side.
That blue strip, like red.
Then over here, did you notice this?
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
notice the first picture,
parking symbol replaced by R.
yeah, if you notice this man, there's a bag.
Ma'am, right side. Bulb is missing.
Right side,
Street.
Light, ma'am, street light.
Light. Street light.
all right. Any other changes? No. I think that is like backpack was there, then this railing was there, then the change in here, then there was a blue tag here, then the street light. What else?
R replaced by P.
And
Mark
the lady,
replaced by
ma'am.
yeah, the R, yeah, that one as well. So there are so many differences. If you were able to figure out any 5 out of these, mark yourself 10. If there were 4, then mark yourself 2 less marks. Done? For each correct difference that you found, you'll mark yourself 2 marks. And a total of 5 reasons you should have. Total marks of the entire exam is 80. For each kind of picture, you'll have 10 marks for the questions following. Even if there is one question following, even if there are 2 questions following, even if there are 8 questions following, the total of that should come to 10 marks. And that is what I told you in every marking scheme. In this picture, total mark is 10 marks. So for each reason, you get 2 marks. You have to write 5 differences. And this is for Sadhana.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in the first question, marks will vary according to number of umbrellas.
No. If you wrote 8, that's correct. If you wrote 7, you'll get 0. If you write anything else, it's a 0. Okay, come to this one. I gave you some questions wherein you could divide the marking, and then this was like if you got this wrong, then you got it wrong. Then in this one also you had to find differences. We discussed this in detail. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
The book was open in
The
the
book was
Position of Crocs.
teacher. Yeah.
Position of Crocs.
Position of
Croc slipper.
slipper.
that handle didn't have the circle.
The handle didn't have. Then there was a monster coming out of the sleeve.
And the tongue of the monster near lamp.
Tongue, yeah, the tongue was out. What else was there? Any changes in the shadows? Ears? Something?
Light, that green spot and yellow one.
And book.
Up.
Up?
Book, ma'am.
All right. What else? Nothing else?
Book, ma'am.
There were these lights also, no? These were off in the second one. The green things. Weren't they? See?
And head of the that got the monster ball.
That also changes. What else? That's it, right? So the handle was there. Then we talked about this particular one. Then the monster book is open. Then this guy, his tongue is out. Then right here. Then the lights. Okay, and the slippers.
Ma'am, can you show the picture again?
Yes, the first one.
Ma'am, the blue toy is different.
Yeah, the head. So there is an extra head here. All right. I think we got all of them now. Okay, come to the next one. If you've noted any 5 differences in that, you can mark yourself 10. If you couldn't figure out 5 differences, you could figure out only 4, then it will become 8. If it was only 3 valid reasons, then it becomes 6, same way. So like 2 marks for each correct reason. Total marks should be 10. Then this one. Were you able to count the number of ants?
Yes, ma'am. All are 60
Yes,
Yeah, all are
16.
equal.
Yeah. So the correct answer should be all equally. So at first, like our eye is a little distracted and we think that one of the colors is dominating, but that is not happening. Okay, come to this particular one. So if you've written 4th option, which is all equally, you're correct. Give yourself 10 marks. If you've chosen any other option out of these 3, then it's wrong. Give yourself a 0. Okay, this one is the order question. So the order should be followed this way, is what I wanted. But if you've gone like this also, that is also fine. Okay, so let's check if your order was correct. So it should start with the cycle, apple, dog, cola, airplane. Then you have to like coffee, handshake, ball, tooth, number 9, bird, pine tree, house, piano, axe, K, car, cake, umbrella, and then birthday cap. If you got the order correct, mark yourself a 10. If you got even one thing messed up, mark yourself a 0. There is no leniency in these kind of questions. Either you get it correct or you get it wrong. Okay? Done. So who got above 60? Did anyone get above 60? I hope so. I mean, we've done these questions before. But the umbrella one, we hadn't observed in so much detail. Okay, guys, are you done? All of you?
Yes.
All right. All right. Great, Sadhanand. You almost reached 60. 67. Good, good. 56. It sounded like good mark, but like I was, yeah. So, all right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Sir, are we here?
Yeah, I'm here only.
Okay, sir. Sir, so I've discussed the paper with them, and I think they're pretty much getting it also, looking at the marks as well.
Okay.
So I think we can conclude the session and we can go through their papers and everything.
Okay, ma'am. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.